Well, hello everyone. I did it again. I started a project, a long overdue project yesterday, and didn't bring out the camera. What we're trying to do here is finally close up and finish the end of Mama's deck. And well, let me turn it around and I'll explain where we're at and what we've got yet to do. So you can tell right here we've got the 4 posts already set, and they aren't going anywhere. The 4 posts are equal with the posts up on the railing, or up on the deck. That way, as we come down with the railing, they'll be right with it. Now, what she has determined is we're going to have a deck right here, and it's going to be the height of that stair right there. And then we're going to have the steps coming up over here, the brand new steps that's going to be up over here. Those steps will be gone. Then we'll have a railing baluster here and a double gate opening up here that she can close to keep Tootie in up there like a playpen. Well, like I said, today we are going to try to continue and maybe see if we can get at least the framing done, if not the whole flooring done of this little deck. But in order to do so, those are going to have to be gone, and access up into there is going to be extremely limited. As a matter of fact, I'm sure she won't get up there at all. Well, she may go up and sit. So, alright, we'll be back in a little bit, because what I've got to do now is take and transpose this line out to all these, so I can then notch these with the handsaw for the 2x6s that I have to fit flush against. That way I can hold them and they're flush, and I don't need brackets there. The only thing I may need is a bracket possibly for the 2 inner struts that are going to be inside of it to hold the flooring. So I'm going to get started. I'll remove this one first so that I can use the stringers as my level point to mark each one of these, so that I know where I have to go and what I have to cut down below. And we'll be back in a little bit and show you our progress. Okay, the steps are gone. All the bracing is gone. I've dug out around that post, and I have, let me see if I can zoom it in so you can see, I have the post marked right there for the grooving, which, by the way, each post is going to have to be grooved by hand. 2 sides on each post in order for the 2x6s that are laying up there to fit inside of them. And this is probably, not probably, by far, definitely in my top 5 things I hate the most to do. I hate getting on, laying down, and trying to cut on a board that is standing up rather than laying down. It just is, it's miserable. But the next time I come back, hopefully, all those grooves will be done. They'll be chipped out, they'll be smoothed out, they'll be ready, and they may even have the 2x6's framework attached and into them. Be back. Well, like so often, we were going like crazy yesterday, and it started to rain, and then it would quit, and then it would start, and then it would quit. So in between all of the rains, I was able to get all these notches made, and I was able to get these boards cut and screwed in. So we now have the base frame for the lower deck. Now I'm getting ready to put on each leg here a scab on a piece so that the deck board will have something to rest on when it goes around the corner. And then I will be adding 2 joists in the middle there. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that yet with joist hangers or if I'm just going to use with screws. A lot of that has to probably depend upon whether or not I can find the joist hangers or not. But it is not raining. The sun is shining. It's supposed to rain. I'm going to do as much as I can before it comes. Be back and show you as we go. Okay, Mrs. Stedhomer and I have been dodging all of the raindrops today, but the steps that were here, we've used all of those boards to give us the floor of that small deck. The only two are the 2 new ones that are back there, or 1 new one cut in half. Now, I have 4 new stringers cut, ready to go. She has asked for a 5-foot opening, so of course the steps are 5 foot. That way she can put flowers on both sides or whatever and still have room. Mrs. Stedhomer is going to come out and help me locate this along the top of all of those. That will be what goes against the side of the deck and screwed on there to start building these things. So we'll be back in a little bit to let you see the progress. And there's the permanent steps. And I am done for the day. I am whooped. But you can see we have 5-foot steps on a 4x5 foot little mini deck down here. We still got some deck boards right there. Oops, right there. And these are 2x4s, and that is what is going to be doing most of the railing work. I have some balusters already here pre-cut. I also have some more 2x4s to cut into balusters. Now, what we're going to be doing here is coming down this side with the balusters and a railing, across to here, turn the corner and go to here. And that one is just coming down. Then there will be a baluster sitting here and a double wide gate right there. And to get into there, we will be coming around to this side and stepping up this way. Now, we did that, or Mrs. Stedhomer said she wanted it that way, simply because it makes it a whole lot easier for us to make a pathway here with only that much fill minus the step up compared to this. And I thanked her, and then I thanked her. This is going to make it a whole lot easier. So, next step, balusters and rails. We'll be right back. Okay, there's that railing. Remember the temporary stairs were there? Well, now there's a railing there, and her new steps and new little deck. And we'll get something down here later, but now we're going to start with the gate to go across there so that we can retain Tootie in there while we're out here doing other things. That's going to be kind of one of her 3 playpens. This one, the deck on the pool, and the deck up here behind the house, those are her playpens, and this is going to be just another one for her. Well, it's all for other things, but that'll get it started anyway. Be back when we got something else to show you. Okay, I have the framework for the 2 gates. This one is the bigger one and will be the one used the most. This one will actually be locked in place, and you know, like any normal 2-door operation. I may have to do some trimming or some belt sanding or something, you know, but I tried to give it, and I think you can see, I tried to give it a little bit of gaps so that they can move back and forth. Now, my next object is to put my cross members in, and then scrounge up some more balusters to see if I can get that taken care of, and get, I have 7 of them left in the barn, and I know I have some down behind the tent that I can get out and power wash and make them ready. So when I get to another point, I will be back and let you see where we're at. I'm in the process of recycling balusters. If you recall a number of videos ago, I was recycling balusters then too. Well, I found some more, and these just happen to be a perfect size for the gates. Now I have 5 for this one. One laying here is one, and then this is the other one. I told you I was going to have double gates, and I believe I'll probably need 5 there too. And I have them. Now if this one here is broken too bad that I can't use it because it's a little iffy, I have more. I also have some more down there that are 38 inches, which is going to be perfect for the balusters over there. So good. I just thought maybe you'd like to look at that. What I'm going to do here is, like I said, I'm cutting these all out to size. I'll have all 10 of them laid out back here. I'll bring out the pressure washer, go through all that is necessary to get that hooked up, and get these all cleaned up, and they'll look just like new when I'm done. We'll be back probably when that is done so that you can see the comparison between this and once they're cleaned. Now the gates are up. Now they don't fit as good as what I wanted them to, but all they're for is to keep Tootie in and to give her a big playpen to play in. She's already been in there and she thinks that's the shiznit, that's for sure. So from there on, got to do the railing. We'll probably start trying to work with them tomorrow. Okay, we got the railing on the little deck on both sides. We had to put the top cap on it yet, but we've got what we need there. Well, what we don't have is we're 1 2x4 shy, and I have to make a few more balusters. I got 6 shy of having everything I need to finish this up. At least that. Now we're not talking about the steps or anything, but getting the railing and all that taken care of. So I think we're going to run in and get another 2x4, and then tomorrow I'll get up and I can work inside the shop with the air conditioner going. It is just so blistering hot and humid here, and we'll get this post and that post trimmed off tomorrow, and try to get that finished. And once it's finished, I'll be able to get this all edited together and get it uploaded so y'all can see it. I think we're done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow. It's July 2nd, 2018, and we have Mama Stay-at-Homer's gate and her stairs and a little deck complete now. As you can see here, we've got the lock that locks the pan onto the floor. The gates still are not exactly the way I want them to be, but they do work well. Now I'm gonna, these are that's what it looks like completed. To recap it, gate, stairs, and this deck, all 5 foot wide, actually a little bit more because of accompanying the 4x4s that are within. This deck is 4 feet deep. It was designed to walk into it this way simply to conserve or make it easier, because otherwise if we come up this way we were going to have to do a lot more fill, a lot more earthwork, whatever. This we'll be able to go down to the creek, get some gravel, make a nice little path and then pour those stepping stones in there. Plus, I'm also going to be doing something up to that, which is the door for my side, where, as you can see here, there's a post. There's another one standing there, the one in the middle. We're going to put a flower garden or a box, whatever you want to call it, right there. Not sure how we're going to decorate that, but we're going to call this complete. The rest of it, the walkway and all that, that's something different down the road. But Mama's deck is complete. So maybe the next time we take a walk up there with the camera, we'll be heading right on into her room to show that what she has completed, because she looked at me the other day and said we're almost there. So this is Ted Homer. Hope you enjoyed your visit. Wasn't too boring, I hope. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to give us thumbs up, subscribe, tell a family, tell a friend. Tell your local deck builder. I'm sure they've got all kinds of ways that they would have done it different. We'll catch you all the next time. Y'all have a blessed, blessed day. Bye-bye.